This Val-Con video is powered by GTX server hosting, the best way to run your Valheim server.
Now come along and join us at Val-Con.
Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. My name is Dev Rosick. Today we're going to be playing Valheim, the outstanding survival and crafting game from Iron Gate. We're in the third day of the Val-Con 2026 Hype Week, and I'm playing from the Vanillaheim server. And if you'd like to join me on Vanillaheim, you can do that. What you want to do is go and look for the Val-Con websites. Link for it is in the description of my video stream. That's val-con.org. On that website, there's a link to join the Discord, so join the Val-Con Discord, and then go searching for the Vanillaheim-info channel, and there you will find information that will let you log into this server and play on Vanillaheim. And there's been a lot of interest. We're talking about possibly having to, having to expand the capacity of the server to add more people, which is a good kind of problem to have. Let's see. I've been smelting all that copper that we got the last time, so that's mostly done. See how much amazing copper we've got. Not bad. We have over 50 copper now. We're a little short of tin. We're going to have to go get some more tin. And that means we can make a lot more bronze. And then perhaps we can start to upgrade our equipment. We've made, let's see, we've made the bronze axe. We've made the bronze pickaxe. We haven't yet made the bronze mace. I'd like to do that. We've made some upgrades to the forge. We made the upgrade to the workbench, so we have a level 4 workbench and a level 3 forge. Let's see, are there anything that we can upgrade here? We're not going to upgrade the leather tunic. I want to make the upper body bear armor item. That requires a level 5. This one we can do. 10 fine wood, 10 core wood, and 4 deer. Let's see what we've got. Okay. 10. Yeah. Well, whatever. 10 of that. And some deer hide. Yep. Get some of that. Let's see here. Upgrade our bow. Great. Okay. We're not going to upgrade the club because we want to make that mace. This one, we need more bear hide. How much bear hide do we have? 2. Okay. This one we need more bear hide. Hammer's done. We need more bear hide there. The hoe is done. We need more bear hide and probably some more blueberries. And the shield is done. Do we have blueberries? We have 3. Got to find some more blueberries. All right. Put that away. And that. And then for foods, yeah, we need carrots for most of the foods we want to make here. And for that, we need the Queen's Jam, we need lots of blueberries. The blueberries are a little bit more valuable making the armor for the moment, so we're going to focus in on that. Let's see how our crops are doing. Okay, made a little progress. Here we've got some seeds, 3, 6, 9 seeds, good. And then we should have 24 carrots, I think. You can sort of hold down the action button and just run along the thing here, picking them all up. Well, we got 25 carrots. You heard that little ding that meant we got an extra one. Let's grab some honey while we're out here. Okay. So, we can plant some carrots with the seeds, and we can plant some seed carrots with the carrots, and keep expanding our carrot crop. I'm going to put that in slot number 7. And start with the carrot seeds, of which we have 9, so... Okay, then we'll switch to the seed carrots, of which we have 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. As it expands, we might kind of want to practice packing it in a little tighter. We can't get too close to the fence because that will say it's being crowded by the fence. And we don't necessarily want it to be planting underneath anything that overhangs it, like the roof or this ladder. You have to be a little bit careful. You can see you can walk through your crops without doing any harm, but be careful with swinging weapons because those will damage it. Repair. Oh, come on. Repair. And put the cultivator away. Try never to carry that into the field. It doesn't really have much use out there anyway. And I'd rather not lose it. Now there's an interesting thought. I have some honey over here for my eating usage. But I also have some here for cooking. Have some more meat. Let's see what we've got. Got a little bit of cooked deer meat. We're still eating that boar meat. We could eat the boar meat as boar jerky. After this point, I tend not to use the evenly balanced foods. I just prefer to use something that gives a little bit more on one side or the other. We'll also need some uncooked boar meat for the minced meat sauce, so we kind of want to start splitting the boar meat up into cooked and not cooked. So I'm going to take about half of what I've got here and leave the rest behind. I'm going to put it over there. This is like a little visual reminder to myself, don't cook me. Okay, zoom in a little bit. We've got our Yggdrasil trophy up there. Maybe he'll talk to us today. That'd be fun. Okay, copper's done. Fill up the smelter. Have to think about whether we want to go back to the other copper node and dig it deeper to get the remaining copper that's in there. Maybe. Alright, and then we've got the deer meat. Okay. I do need to do some hunting for meat. I'll probably take that off stream. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I do love hunting just in the meadows. My favorite activity in the game, maybe only surpassed by sailing on the ocean. And we'll get to that, believe me. I'll make sure we get to that before the end of this week. We're pretty close to being able to make a boat already. Alright. Yep. Definitely need to get more meat. And we got to keep working on that carrot crop. So we got to make it a practice now to cycle back here pretty often and push this carrot crop ahead to the point where we're producing really large numbers of carrots and we can tap into them for the cooking. And what else are we going to need for those recipes? Let's see. For carrot soup, we need mushrooms. We're well supplied there. For deer stew, we need the cooked deer meat, so we can already, use what we already have. But we also need blueberries. Only one per, but still. We got to find more blueberries. And for mincemeat, we need necktails. And I think we have a fair number. Okay, we have 14. That's going to fill up one stack of this. I believe this stacks as 10s. But stack of food will go pretty quick. Let's compare some durations on these. Carrot soup lasts 25 minutes, deer stew 25, mincemeat sauce. So they're all 25. You compare that to what we're doing today. Cooked deer meat is 20, 20, and that's just 15. So these are definitely a step forward in time between eating, which means a stack of 10 minced meats, or let's compare deer stew. A stack of 10 deer stew is going to last 250 minutes. A stack of 20 cooked deer meat is going to last, I guess it's 400 minutes because it's a much larger stack. But overall, it's you're going to be eating it more often. So, several episodes ago I mentioned that I wanted to finish off the gable ends of this place. I'd like to maybe take care of that right now, do just a little bit of building. So let's grab some wood. Maybe a bit more. Let's see if we can make this place look prettier. What I'm going to do, actually, is zoom out just a little, climb up on the wall, and this is to get a good visual perspective. Oh, been some creatures dying behind my wall over here. And get up here. Yes, good. Okay. So, the simplest thing we could do would be to just edge the roof up. Well, that's not going to work. Ooh, let's take a quick look. No, the bear hasn't come back over there. Okay. And I don't think the troll that sometimes spawns over this way has returned either. They will. Someday. Okay. So the simplest thing we can do is use this roof edge piece, just like that, and just go up to the top. That's fine. But I'd kind of like maybe to fill in a little bit more in the center section. So, I'm gonna try something like this here. Okay, right. So yes, I know it leaves a gap down below, but that's because it's a straight piece there. So if I do the same thing over here, yes. And then if I take that, nope, this one. This guy's gonna knock me off the wall, isn't he? Just like that. Okay, guys. Now here's skeleton. That little clinking something. Come on. Little clinking sound of the bones. Oh, come on. I am not paying attention. Set him on fire. Hit him again. One more time, that should do it. Okay. If there are no further interruptions, thank you. So, then I can continue these pieces up this way, like this, sort of creating an inner border. Now what I want to do is put the cross in. Now that's kind of the inner piece. And then what I can do is I can stick this on the outside. Oh, really? What the? Come on, I'm doing art here. Leave me alone. Well, I can do it from down here. So I'm trying to get this one to snap up there. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now this, if I attach the angled roof pieces directly to it, it's gonna. You see, is how it's kind of it's off. It's crossing over the border between these two roof pieces here. So what I can do is I can come down here, stick that in, and then go there, and then oh no, come on, do it like that, and it sort of merges into the cross piece. That's not bad. Okay. There we go. Okay. Then beams there. And a shorter beam. Oh, no. Shorter beam in here. All right. And then I'm just going to kind of fill in some of the ragged edges. Now what I can do is attach those two together to create a bit of a framework. Come on, pick up the wood. What the heck? Oh, I turned it off, didn't I? Okay, this is interesting. And then could go cross pieces there. Yeah, that works. So, like so. Shorter pieces there. It's just sort of creating a little grid pattern. No, that won't do it. Let's change that. Connects there. Yep. Come on. Snap in there. There. Okay. I don't hate that. Yeah, let's see how it looks from the inside. Yeah, that's nice. Kind of just fills up the space a little bit. I think what I will do, I want to do it like that. Yeah, maybe like that, 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 that. It's just a visual thing. It's not meant to represent anything or serve any function. Okay. So now we can come over to this side and basically just do the same thing. Right. Start with that. And that. Take the angled roof pieces up to the top. Get the cross piece. And snap that in there. Snap it to the center in there. Oh, we need more wood. Really give it a much more finished look, which is always a good thing. You know, like somebody meant to do that sort of thing. Okay. Raining. Nope. I want it to snap. Yeah, to the bottom there. That's what I want. Yep. Okay. Now, fill in some beams. Here. Some poles there. And some shorter pieces. There. There. As I recall, I did that and that, and let's just compare it here. Yep. Okay. Okay. And beams across. And then build in that one and that one. That look the same? Yeah. All right. Yeah, it works for me. You may have noticed that I also removed the doors that used to be here. With the outer wall defending it, those doors aren't really necessary to keep anybody out. And sometimes they just get annoying because they have to sit in one position or another and they're sort of in the way. So sometimes it's easier just to not have a door. Okay. Oh, I need to eat. Okay. People are online, so nope. Generally can't sleep. Okay. Some other things that have happened. You see now that this one shows a sign going to the portal hub. So I went down to the portal hub that was set up for the community to use, and I connected mine. I've called mine dev_Rossick. So let's step through here and take a look. Okay. Hang on a minute. There's a little bit more here. But you can see I've got my portal at this end. This is the portal hub. I'm in its upper levels. There we go. So I placed an Yggdrasil trophy in the opening. Now the interesting thing is this doesn't block you. You can walk right through that. I don't quite know why. But I've always liked the Yggdrasil trophy, and I like the way that it sort of fits neatly into the opening of a portal. So it's one of my favorite portal decorations. You can use lots of other things as well, and most of them won't stop you from stepping through. And then I can come down here to the lower floors. It's kind of a spirally thing. It's a really nice design. And I can come out, and here is the portal to the Forsaken Circle. And to Haldor. And, oh, there's signs actually. Hildir, Bogwitch. We need to get one to the Elder, Bone Mass, Moder, Yaglith. Well, I'm not going to those places anytime soon, but there we have them. Someplace called Kors. I think I know where that goes to. That's a little later for us. Yeah, we don't really have... Did somebody take the sign down? Or was it there never was a sign? I don't know. We don't really have one that goes to the Yggdrasil site, even though there is a portal there. Well, maybe that can be reconfigured. And you can see where we are in the world. We're down here on this coast in an island, basically the same island as the Forsaken site. And then my home is way up here, nestled in all of my death markers, which I will turn off because they are clogging the view. Okay, we've finished that copper. We could return to this one to dig it out further. Left some wood lying around there. I wonder if I remember to pick it up. The 1-star bear there might be worth going to. What I think I'd like to do is come back here to the home, get in a boat, and start exploring out that way. And that's going to take some other materials. Let's see what we can do to get to that point. Probably after we make the bronze mace to complete our bronze equipment set. Who's this? No, that's not me. That's me. Just look for the ick there. Except sometimes it takes time to draw in because of server loading times and so forth. Okay. Great. Do we have any more fire arrows? We do. All right. Sure be nice to do some of this in the daytime, but you know, crafting doesn't really require that. So another thing it's one of my favorite things to do is to take some deer hide and to sort of put a little shall we say footrest or something, or you know, put saver carpet in front of each of the workstations. What it does for me is it sort of guides my eye. I can kind of glance across the room and see, there, that's a place where you can do some work. There, that's another place. There. So it really helps in quickly finding spots. So what do we need for the bronze mace? We need 8 bronze, 4 wood, 3 leather scraps. Well, the wood is easy. Okay, there we go. Was it 3 leather scraps? I think it was. I'll just grab a bunch. And put that back. And we need 8 bronze. So to make 8 bronze, oh, we need some tin. Yeah. Okay, I'll put these in here and hold on to them for a minute. So we need to go find some tin. Tin is located along the coast, anywhere there's black forest. Based on the fact that there's still some fog right here, I don't think we've walked along this coast. Or at least not all of it. So we could start by going down here. And you may recall that there are trolls and some bears that bothered us over there, but we'll stay on the coast. And best of all, it's nighttime. What could go wrong? Okay. So we're just going to work our way down to the coast. Sometimes there's a bear over here too. But today we just have some gray dwarves. Hello, boys. Oh, good. It's a new day. Oh, let's take care of this guy. You know, I'm thinking that these guys are spawning off of this ruin over here. And I wonder it would maybe help to put some spawn suppression in there. I'll show you what I mean. I don't really mind having the gray dwarves. It gets me some resources. It keeps the action going. But I don't know. Maybe it would be nicer if it wasn't happening. So, I have 1 stone and 7 wood. Okay, I need some more stone. Okay, here's some stone. And I can use my pickaxe. Look, my new bronze pickaxe. Okay, there we go. 8 stone. And you don't need a workbench for this. This is another reason why a campfire is such an excellent anti-spawn device, because you don't even need to build a workbench. There, fire. It will go out in a day or two, but it will continue to provide spawn suppression indefinitely. I don't really need this rock. The rest of the stuff is still useful. So let's see. Claws, and off we go. Is this copper? It is not. We can keep our eyes open for any additional copper. Look at the people jumping into the server. Been wonderful. Oh, actually... Oh, wait a minute. We're going to be picking up tin. Tin is heavy. Let's not carry that weight. Always be more flint. Oh, but food is another matter. Yes. Okay, we're still in the meadows here, so there won't be any tin along this bit. This is a little creek. What we're doing is looking for the... Aha! So this is Black Forest. You see how the ground changes as we pass the line? Meadows and Black Forest. Okay, so we start looking for tin. Oh, we found a bear. Great. Would love to try the bear with my claws, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm advanced enough yet. Let's try something. Yeah, I'm hurting him. The thing is, he might be able to hurt me too. What I try to do is keep him busy. Yeah, see, the problem is I just don't have the stamina for this. That's the thing that really kills me. But yeah, I'm hurting him. Okay. Oh, there's some tin. Ah, he's hurting me a little bit too. Oh, look, some thistle. We needed that. Okay, get my stamina up. Kind of dodge to the side. And, oh, that didn't work. Try it again. Try and come from his backside. No, not his front. Ow, that hurt. Okay. but you know what? I heard him pretty good too. It'd be cool if we can get him with just melee attacks. All those fire arrows drain my resources and take so long. Ooh, let's see what we got up here. Ah, great. Grey Dwarves. Well, that doesn't help anything. Okay. Stamina drained away. I gotta watch my health too. I do have rested straight, but I'm wet. Wet is not helping. And I won't stop being wet for quite some time. Should have thought of that before I started the fight. Yes, yes, yes. He didn't really hurt me with that one. Kind of trying using the trees to block his movement. You are an annoyance. Okay, I come down here and slip through the trees and whang, whang, whang. Yeah, I'm hurting him. He's hurting me too. Okay. Okay. Listen to his sounds as he's moving. This is a good chance to get familiar with how the bear sounds, so you can recognize him when you come upon him without preparation. Okay. How's he doing? Yeah, he's pretty badly hurt. This is going a little faster than with the fire arrows, but I also am taking a greater risk of dying here. Just see now. Can I get through there? I can. Oh, I need to eat. Whoa, hello. I took one swipe too many. I should have turned. Oh, hey. You're not helping anything, but good. The bear will go after him. That gives me a chance to eat. Right. Good. Okay. Nope. Dodging him around him here. Come on, Mr. Bear. Let's see if I can try and block him. Seems crazy, but might be able to. Didn't really work. His movements are a little bit too soft. There isn't a distinctive attack, or at least I don't see it. Sure, other people would. I'll be darned. I got him. See that wiggling leg? Okay. Look at that. Not a single arrow fired. That was pretty good. My health fell pretty low, but what do you know? That will let me do some upgrades. So let's get some tin. Let's see, did we pick up anything we really don't need? No. Okay, any more? How's our weight? Yeah, it's getting on. Get the claws back out. Yeah. Well, the more we do that, the more we use the claws to take those guys out, the greater our skill will get. And incidentally, the more we'll be able to upgrade the claws. So it all sort of fits together and feeds into each other. Okay. We can certainly pick up this one. I think we could probably take one more. The rock. This is meadows, so we're not going to have any more tin out here. Okay. How much did we get? 17. That's pretty good. That will certainly allow us to make the bronze mace. Ooh, look! There's blueberries here. Oh, glorious. Okay, let me... Oh, no, don't you break my blueberry bushes. No. Okay. So I'm going to mark this. We needed that. Blueberries. How many did I get? 4. Good. That's enough to make another piece of the armor. Yeah, maybe we'll do that instead of upgrading the claws. I don't know. It's always decisions like that. Okay. I did not see any more copper. Don't want that. Oh. Ah, it's just a gray dwarf. Come here, buddy. Now there's more Black Forest. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's where we got the copper before. That's actually where the troll was. Don't see him. I think he was farther back in there. Troll. Troll. Burial chamber. Troll. Nope. Nope. Okay. Off we go. Oh, wait. We need the food. Come here. Yep. Beautiful country, isn't it? I wouldn't mind living in a place like this. Do without the gray doors. Oh, you heard me say that, didn't you? Sorry if it was insulting, but really, come on. Ah, seem to be full. Okay. Oh, there's the troll. Ooh, boy. And he's got a log. He sure does. He is a tremendous danger to my base with that log. Alright, let's unload this stuff that we picked up. We don't want to lose it. Switch to those arrows. See if we can draw him out away from the base. Okay. Bow. We've eaten. Not much rested state. Where's that troll? Yeah. Come at him from this side. Hopefully he'll just turn and walk away from the base. Where are you, sir? Sneak. I'm surprised he could spawn so close to my base. Would have thought my workbenches would suppress him. And look where he is. If I draw him this way, he's going to smash my floor. I mean, my walls on the way through. Oh well, let's give it a shot. Got him. Come on, see me over here. Ignore the walls. Here I am. Okay. No, stop that. Over here. Come on, this is where you want to come. Yep, this way. Don't worry about this stupid little guy. Okay. Run just a few steps, then stop and walk. Take your time. Aim. Got him. You see that log come into view just behind me? Whoa, boy. Ah, yep, he got me. Oh, that hurts. I don't have any stamina to shoot back at him. Just keep walking, dodge through the trees. I'm gonna have not many trees left if I have to keep this up. That missed. Oh, come on. Get out of my face. Ugh. These guys. Man, they think it's an opportunity. It's just an opportunity for them to die. Okay. What am I tripping on there? Rock? Oh, did that hit him? I'm not sure. He's leaving. Trolls. And Great dwarf brutes and bears. They love to do this. Draw me into their territory to drain my stamina and alert all their friends. That was a decent hit. Hit him again and run. Couple little bursts of running. Okay. Dodge around those things, bind the trees. Okay, behind the rock. Walk, 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 walk. Okie dokie. A little burst of running to get me clear of him. That hit him. Yep. How's he doing? He's hurting. Okay. Okay. Got double back. Twist, turn, dodge. Shoot him. And he's dead. Ha ha. How's my bow skill these days? Yeah. Could be better. Okay. Uh-huh. Food. All right. Oh, what were we doing? Oh, yes, we had come back with some tin. That's what we were doing. We saw this guy lurking outside the base like a guest we didn't invite. He smashed the ground over here, so there's probably going to be some damage. So let's get a little repair. I just kind of run sideways and constantly click the button on the mouse to repair everything. It's funny, this is all the detritus from the deceased creatures. Okay. Let's see here. Oh dear, I picked up some big berries. Right. Yep. Need to make another stone pile. Okay. More troll hide. Probably donate that in the community because I'm not going to use it. Meats. Good. Make another stone pile. By carefully turning it to face the same way. Like so. They snuggle together a little bit better. Eyes. Butte berries. What am I going to do with those? I'll shove them in here. Okay. Arrows. And where did I put that tin? Oh yeah, it's still here. Carrying too much. Yes, I am. So I got some meat. Okay, I got some blueberries. That's good. I got some tin. I'll shove it in here just for a moment. Claws. Claw. I mean, hide. Huh. Yep. Eyes. Fine wood. Good. Regular wood. And I'll put that here. Sure. Let's get this tin out into the smelter. Okay. How's the crop coming? Not there yet. These will have flowers on them, and these will get bigger.
This Val-Con video is powered by GTX server hosting, the best way to run your Valheim server.